Imagine a sea of humanity, millions strong, converging at a single point in time and space. This is not just a gathering, it is a phenomenon that transcends the ordinary. This is the Maha Kumbh Mela, the largest peaceful gathering on earth, a confluence of faith, culture, and tradition. Held every 12 years, rotating between 4 sacred cities in India, each city offering its unique charm and spiritual significance. The Kumbh Mela is a testament to the enduring power of faith and tradition. It is a living, breathing example of devotion in its purest form. It is a breathtaking spectacle, a vibrant tapestry of humanity woven together by the threads of devotion, ritual, and the search for spiritual liberation. People from all walks of life, from different corners of the world, come together, united by a common purpose. From the snow-clad Himalayas to the coastal plains, the journey to the Kumbh is as diverse as the pilgrims themselves. People make their pilgrimage to the Kumbh, carrying with them their hopes, their dreams, and their unwavering belief in the sacred power of the rivers. Each step they take is a step towards spiritual fulfillment. The sheer scale of the Kumbh Mela is difficult to comprehend. It is a marvel of human organization and spiritual dedication. The air is thick with the scent of incense and the sound of chanting, creating an atmosphere that is both electrifying and serene, a constant reminder of the sacred purpose that has brought millions to this place. It is a pilgrimage of the soul, a journey towards enlightenment and inner peace. The origins of the Kumbh Mela are shrouded in mythology, reaching back to the dawn of time, when gods and demons walked the earth. This ancient festival is deeply rooted in the cosmic tales that have been passed down through generations. The legend speaks of the Samudra Manthan, the churning of the cosmic ocean, a monumental struggle between the Devas, gods, and the Asuras, demons, for the Amrita, the nectar of immortality. This event is one of the most significant episodes in Hindu mythology, symbolizing the eternal conflict between good and evil. During this epic battle, the Amrita emerged from the depths of the ocean, held within a kumbha, a sacred pot. The pot itself is a powerful symbol, representing abundance, life, and the divine nectar that grants immortality. In the ensuing chaos, drops of the precious Amrita are said to have fallen to earth at 4 locations: Prayagraj, Haridwar, Nashik, Trimbak, and Ujjain, sanctifying these sites and giving birth to the Kumbh Mela. These places are now considered the holiest of pilgrimage sites, drawing millions of devotees from around the world. The churning of the ocean represents the constant struggle between good and evil, while the Amrita symbolizes the quest for spiritual liberation, the ultimate goal of human existence. This duality is a central theme in many spiritual traditions, reflecting the human journey towards enlightenment. The Kumbh Mela, thus, becomes a reenactment of this cosmic battle, a reminder that the struggle for enlightenment is eternal. It is a time for reflection, devotion, and the pursuit of spiritual growth, as millions gather to celebrate this timeless tradition. The Kumbh Mela, as we know it today, is the result of centuries of evolution, blending myth, history, and tradition into a grand spectacle of faith and devotion. While the Samudra Manthan myth provides a mythical origin story, where gods and demons churn the ocean to obtain the nectar of immortality, historical evidence suggests a more nuanced development, with the festival evolving over millennia. Ancient texts like the Rigveda and the Mahabharata mention the sanctity of Prayagraj and the importance of ritual bathing for purification, highlighting the deep spiritual roots of the event. The term Kumbh Mela itself, however, appears relatively late in historical records, gaining prominence during the British colonial period when it began to attract larger crowds and more attention. Prior to that, the gathering was known as the Magha Mela, a smaller, more localized event that still held significant religious importance for those who attended. Despite attempts at control, the Kumbh Mela continued to grow in size and importance, becoming a symbol of Indian identity and a focal point for nationalist sentiment, especially during the struggle for independence. The gathering provided a platform for religious leaders and social reformers to address the masses, further solidifying its role as a significant event in India's cultural and political landscape. influencing social change and unity. Prayagraj, formerly known as Allahabad, holds a special significance in the cycle of Kumbh Melas. It is here, at the confluence of three sacred rivers, the Ganga, the Yamuna, and the mythical Saraswati, that the Maha Kumbh Mela, the largest of the four Kumbh Melas, is held every 12 years. The confluence, known as Triveni Sangam, is considered one of the most sacred spots in Hinduism. It is believed that a dip in the waters at the Sangam during the Kumbh Mela washes away all sins and liberates the soul from the cycle of birth and death. Prayagraj is steeped in mythology and history. The Ghats of Prayagraj, the steps leading down to the river, come alive during the Kumbh Mela. Millions gather here, their faith palpable in the air, their voices echoing the ancient chants that have resonated through the ages. Section 5. The Sacred Dip Rituals and Significance. At the heart of the Kumbh Mela lies the act of ritual bathing, known as Shahi Snan, or the royal bath. This is the moment that millions have journeyed for, the culmination of their pilgrimage. It is believed that during the Kumbh Mela, the rivers are infused with divine power, and a dip in their waters can cleanse one of all sins and karmic impurities. The Shahi Snan is a meticulously orchestrated event. Following the aartis, the crowds surge towards the water, their chants of Har Har Gange filling the air. The Shahi Snan is more than just a bath. It is a symbolic act of surrender, a letting go of the ego and all that binds the soul to the material world. Section 6. Beyond the Bathing Ghats, a kaleidoscope of faith and culture. While the Shahi Snan is the central ritual of the Kumbh Mela, the event is much more than just a mass bathing festival. It is a vibrant celebration of faith, a kaleidoscope of Indian culture and spirituality. The Kumbh Mela is a platform for religious discourses, known as pravachans, where spiritual leaders share their wisdom and insights with the gathered masses. Pilgrims engage in acts of charity, offering food and donations to the less fortunate, believing that such acts of generosity will earn them merit and blessings. Sadhus, or holy men, from various sects and lineages, congregate at the Kumbh, their presence adding to the mystical aura of the event. The Kumbh Mela is a feast for the senses, a sensory overload of sights, sounds, and smells. Section 7. A city of tents, the logistics of faith. The sheer scale of the Kumbh Mela presents a formidable logistical challenge. Imagine building a temporary city, larger than many in the world, capable of accommodating tens of millions of people, and then dismantling it just as quickly once the event is over. Months before the Kumbh Mela begins, a massive operation swings into action. A sprawling tent city takes shape, with designated areas for accommodation, sanitation, food stalls, medical facilities, and security checkpoints. Ensuring the safety and well-being of millions of pilgrims is a paramount concern. Elaborate crowd control measures are put in place, with thousands of security personnel deployed to manage the crowds and prevent stampedes. The Kumbh Mela is a remarkable feat of logistics, a demonstration of what can be achieved when people come together with a common purpose. Section 8. Maha Kumbh 2025. A confluence of tradition and modernity. As the world prepares for the Maha Kumbh Mela in Prayagraj in 2025, a confluence of tradition and modernity is set to unfold. The ancient rituals and traditions of the Kumbh Mela will be on full display, but they will be juxtaposed against the backdrop of 21st century technology and infrastructure. The Indian government is investing heavily in infrastructure development to ensure a smooth and memorable experience for pilgrims. Technology will play a key role in managing the flow of pilgrims, providing real-time information on crowd density, and ensuring the safety and security of all attendees. The 2025 Maha Kumbh Mela promises to be a unique blend of the ancient and the modern, where tradition meets innovation. Section 9. The enduring significance of the Maha Kumbh. The Maha Kumbh Mela is more than just a religious gathering. It is a testament to the enduring power of faith, tradition, and the human spirit. In a world increasingly driven by individualism and materialism, The Kumbh Mela stands as a powerful reminder of the importance of community, shared values, and the search for something beyond the material world. The Kumbh Mela is a microcosm of India's vibrant cultural tapestry, a place where people from all walks of life come together, their differences momentarily forgotten, united by their shared faith and the pursuit of spiritual liberation. The Kumbh Mela is a reminder that despite our differences, we are all connected, bound together by the invisible threads of faith, hope, and the search for meaning in a vast and often chaotic world.